Radhakun, we don't need to discuss that. Okay, Vilap Kusumanjali 99. Tomorrow maybe we'll memorize that verse. Shannam api tava sangam na tyajet eva devi tvam asisam vayastvan narama bhumir yadasya iti sumuki vishake darsayitva madisham mama viraha hataya pranaraksham kurusva. Vilap Kusumanjali 99. So here he is glorifying Vishaka Devi. So before he glorified Rupa, glorified Sanatana Goswami, glorified his Guru Yadunandanacharya, glorified Mahaprabhu, the 5th verse, and so many verses he's glorified Braj and Srimati Radhika. Now he's praying directly to Vishaka, verse 99. Also before he prayed to Lalita, oh Lalita, when I get chastised by Radhika in verse 95, Lalita will request Radhika to forgive me. So now he's praying to Vishaka Devi. So he's saying, oh Sumukhi Vishake. Sumukhi again means fair-faced, very beautiful. So my Swamini, Srimati Radhika, never leaves your company. So Radhika's best friends are Vishaka and Lalita. But Lalita is 27 days older. And so she's a bit more in Prakara mood. Vishaka's mood, Lalita's mood is Prakara. Prakara means very bold, very strong. But Vishaka is a little bit more mild. And Radhika, she's also very similar to Radhika. Her mood, her age is the same also. So Radhastami is also Vishaka Astami, right? Same birthday. So when we worship Radhika on Radhastami, we're also celebrating Vishaka's birthday. Vishaka Astami. So now he's saying, you are both the same age. And Vishaka is the realm, or the Rajya of all Radhika's playful, joking pastimes. So I'm praying to you, O Vishake, please save my life from the deep affliction of separation and show me my Swamini. So in every verse, he has some meditation and realizes some pastime of Radha Krishna. But as he is just starting to serve in that pastime, again it will vanish. This is Krishna's Leela to enhance our greed. Bhaktivinoda Thakur sings in his Sikshastikam songs that Darsana Ananda Dhane, that Krishna gives darshan for a moment and gives great bliss, and then I will run forward to catch him, and then again he will disappear and I will fall senseless and weep on the ground. So Radhika is also like that. She is mercifully showing some pastime, and then just as he is performing his seva in that pastime, the pastime will vanish. And he will lament and pray, oh, let me again see my Swamini Radhika, but let that meeting be continuous. Now he's having darshan and then again it's disappearing. So he's praying that, O Vishaka, O Radha Kund, next he'll pray to Krishna. I want that this darshan of Radhika will be incessant. Anukulyena Krishna Anushilanam. Anukulyena means without any break. Krishna Anushilanam. Some people ask Prabhuji, what is the meaning of this Krishna Anushilanam? He said this is Krishna Anushilanam. If you look at the Sanskrit, it's a long A. That is the name of Radhika. Like we say Sham Shama. So Krishna Anushilanam means Radhika Anushilanam. But Krishna is also there. So Radha Krishna Anushilanam, or you could say pleasing Krishna through serving Radhika, and then Radhika will also engage you in Krishna seva, making garlands and many other sevas also. So when we're praying for, he's saying, show me Srimati Radhika. So we could say that, oh, you have seen Radhika many times, but he's saying prana raksham kurusva. Kurusva means to do. So he's saying, oh Vishaka, save my life, really. He's not just saying, like, show me Radhika. He's saying prana raksham. Save my life. And we shouldn't think this is not his genuine mood. Gurudev mentions that when our acharyas pray with verses, this is their real genuine mood. Not like us, like we may say, oh, save my life, or we pray like this, prananara kiboad. But for them, one time Gurudev was chastising brahmacharis who were singing some high songs. In Mathura, one time he came down from his room, and one brahmachari was singing Keva Shunaile Shamanam. So, Keva Shunaile Shamanam. And he said, do you know this mood? Do you understand this? You are like 2 years in the temple. You have this mood that you will give up your life unless you meet with Sham. He said you should not artificially show this. This is like some artificial show. If you are in guidance of senior Vaishnavas, you're following their mood. It's one thing. Like in Kartik, we sing these songs. But if we're just alone, and we're singing these very high songs, then it can be like beyond our adhikar. Like we don't sing so many songs of Chandidas, Vidyapati. They're very high. Gurudev mentioned some songs of Chandidas in this Vilap Kusumanjali commentary. Very, very high. One time in Mayapur, Bhaktisanta Prabhupada's brother came, Lalit Prasad, and he was singing Rai Jago, oh Radharani wake. And Rai is a very intimate name for Radharani. Like a wife calls her husband or husband calls wife. It's a very intimate name. And he was saying, first you should wake up, then you can try to wake up Radharani. He was telling the brahmacharis. First Jeev Jago, then Rai Jago is possible. But still you haven't done Jeev Jago. You yourself are sleeping in the lap of Maya. Pisachira Kole. You're sleeping in the lap of Maya, and then you're making this hypocritical show. Prabhuji says this kind of hypocrisy. Oh, Rai Jago, wake up Radharani, wake up Radharani. He's saying Krishna is plenty to wake up Radharani. Not only Krishna, but Brinda Devi engages Sukh Sari and the Mayor, also Kakati. They're all perfectly engaged in waking up Radharani. You are Balajiva. She doesn't need your help. You are not Radharani's alarm clock. First, you should wake up your own Atma. Then you consider, okay, Rai Jago. So we try to make these moods genuine. So here he's genuinely praying, Prana Raksham Kurusva. You should save my life by giving me the darshan of Srimati Radhika. Mama Viraha Hataya. Hataya means very intense, not ordinary. Viraha Hataya. Hatas Hoya Hari. Like Bhaktivinoda Thakur sings. Hatas Hoya Hari. Bharaduka Dhaki Barabar. In great agony, I am again and again calling out to you. Hatas Hoya Hari. So this means it's great pain. Like when Haridas Thakur heard the snake charmer playing on his flute in the song of Kaliya, then he began to roll in the ground in agony, and everyone was honoring him and touching his feet to their head. And afterwards some Brahmin imitated this, and the snake charmer beat him. Why are you making this false display? Sometimes we see people in Mathura before, there was one lady, they would come and every day rolling around back and forth on the ground. And then afterwards talking Prajalpa, this and that. So we try to make these moons genuine. But Raghunath is really feeling this. You should save my life. So this means that he's saying, give me this swarup that I can constantly be with Radhika. And that's why we pray to be Radhika's kinkaris, because only the kinkaris are constantly with Srimati Radhika. They are so close to her. The Sakis sometimes are separate. When Krishna will meet with Radhika, he expands his forms and meets with Sakis in other kunjas. This is described in Govinda Lilamrita and other books. Krishna will go to meet with Radhika, and by Radhika's own desire, Krishna expands into many forms and meets with Lalita, Vishaka, and all the other millions of Sakis. But the Manjaris are with Radhika in the Kunj. So at that time of Sambhog, the Sakis are not present, but the Manjaris are present. And they are directly experiencing Radhika's moods of seva, of bhav, of bhakti. So if you want to always, he's praying, save my life by making me Radhika's kinkari. Because then not only will darshan be, for a moment, it will be eternal. This is real darshan. Real darshan doesn't mean, like Prabhuji would say many times, I come to the temple and offer pranam and then go back to my family. Meaning like, go back to my material engagements. Right? Jai Krishna, 2 minutes, and then go back to my phone, go back to YouTube, or go back to Facebook, like me. Real darshan means eternal meeting. If you once see Krishna, how can you ever go? If you once see Radhika, how can you ever go? So if we've broken our darshan, then that means there's still some anartha, still something keeping us away, still some prarabdha karma. So darshan should be eternal. That's what he's praying. Let my darshan be eternal of you. Not that, Krishna, I'm doing your arti, Krishna Kanaya, Radhika, Liti Vishaka, and then afterwards I'm running behind, some lady or some man. Please give me your darshan, please give me your mercy. Please give me the honey of your affection. One Vaishnava was there who wasn't satisfied with what Gurudev was giving. This is another important lesson. He wasn't satisfied with what Gurudev was teaching. Then he said, I should go to Radhakund. Gurudev, the Babajis in Radhakund say the Gaudiya Math, they're only giving the pit and none of the ras. They're only giving the mango seed, not the juice. And Bhaktivedanta said, no, they don't know. We're giving the juice. But there's a skin on the outside that makes you get adhikar. Otherwise, if mangoes don't have any skin, then all the nectar is dropping here and there everywhere, and so many bugs and flies coming. So you have to have the proper sadachar, the proper etiquette, Vaidhi Bhakti. Then you can enter Raganuga Bhakti. Bhaktivinoda Thakur sings, Vidhi Marga Rata Jane Swari Nata Ratna Dane Rag Marg Karana Pravesh. If you want to enter Rag Marg, you must follow Vidhi Marg. Then Swadhinata Ratna Dane. Then you'll get the jewel of independence and Parakiya Bhav Ashray. Then you will take shelter of Parakiya Bhav. So this Vaishnav, Gurudev is not giving enough. Then he went to Radhakund. Then in Radhakund, I am this. He took another name and took Siddha Pranali. You give 10 rupee donation, you get your Manjari name. And then after a few years, Radha Krishna, they are ghosts. And I am a born again Christian. I realized that Jesus Christ is everything. By His mercy, by the mercy of Jesus Christ, I realized that this is all fake. And then he left Bhakti entirely. So Guru Avagya will lead to Hari Avagya. He neglected Gurudev, offended Gurudev, saying, Gurudev is not giving enough. Or Gurudev is not giving enough. Even after Gurudev published Geet Govind and all these books. Gurudev published the highest thing, but he said, follow the sadhan marg. And people say, I don't want to follow the sadhan marg, path of sadhan, I'll jump to the end of the journey. And I'm a Manjari. But even Shiv Thakur, he became Gopi. He got Gopi Vesh by Yogamaya. But the gopis wouldn't let him enter into Ras Leela. They were slapping him and punching him. Still there's some mooch. Some sign of a beard and mustache. So we don't want to enter Braj and think I'm a Manjari but still have some sign of a beard and a mustache. We have to give up Purush Bhav entirely. And that means we have to go through the process of burning off all our anartas, one by one by one. And then we can come to the stage of really praying for this constant darshan. And that darshan means I'm in Braj serving in my Nitya Swarup. That's real darshan. Then I will never go into Maya. When I'm in my eternal Swarup, there's no question of being attracted to Maya. How can you be attracted to Maya when you're with Krishna? If you cannot be in darkness if you're facing light. So when you're with Krishna, then you'll be completely fulfilled. You're with Radhika, then that's real darshan. So he's praying here, let me have that kind of darshan. Otherwise, I will give my life. So we'll go to verse 100. Radha, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel down there. Share with your friends, ask a question in the comments, and check out our website, kripa.tv, for courses, to support us, and for our articles and more. Haribo.